Guys, let's take a look at a 2,000-year-old ring. And other than being a beautiful piece of jewelry, it actually has a function that we're going to put to the test and see if it still works after such a long time. So this ring comes from ancient Rome. The Roman Empire was one of the largest empires in the world. Some of you might know it from the movie Gladiators.
Fame is well-deserved, Spaniard. I don't think there's ever been a gladiator to match you.
Guys fighting to the death. This ring was made before Timu, before Alibaba, by true Italian craftsmen in a workshop. And you can see that it's actually uneven. A gemstone was probably here, but it fell out. Not sure if the reason it looks so lopsided is because it was crafted by a novice metalworker or because it was stuck under the Colosseum for 2,000 years. Still a beautiful ring. You guys wonder where I got it. I bought it on eBay. eBay is an amazing marketplace to get unique items. You can get everyday items everywhere, but if you need an antique or something very specialty, definitely check out eBay. The ring is probably made from 21 or 22 karat gold, judging by its rich yellow color. Back then, gold was 21 and higher karat, and there was no fancy XRF machines to really test its purity. It was just melted down from its natural gold nugget form. In nature, it's usually found to be about 21-22 karat. It's a huge ring. That's what else really stands out to me. So my ring finger is a size 12, and this ring slides in and out. Probably a bigger guy than me. Some huge gladiators wearing these rings to battle.
My freakishly large hands. My hands are so large, I don't even make gloves in my size.
It's actually a size 14 ring. The stone is a tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is a beautiful stone. It's a semi-precious gemstone. At Harlembling, we actually offer many tiger's eye rings. And the amazing part about it is in different lighting, they look different color. But the ancient one is so old that it's no longer shiny. It has more of a dark brown color to it. Now, what I told you guys in the beginning about the function. Jewelry, a lot of jewelry started out as functional pieces.
Legit for self-defense.
Pendants would show the family crest or your family name. Rings were for stamping letters. This is known as an intaglio ring. As my friends in ancient Rome might have said intaglio.
Mario!
They spoke Latin, they didn't speak Italian. So an intaglio ring is when something is cut into the stone and it's done for a very important purpose that I'm going to show you in just a minute. The opposite of it being engraved, the cameo, that's when the design is raised. So let's show you what this is for. 2,000 years ago, people used these rings to protect their privacy. This was really the first cybersecurity. Maybe there was Roman equivalent of Timu that stole people's horse information. So they had to come up with this. So how it worked was someone would write a letter such as this. Subscribe to Harlembling. You guys should all subscribe. They would fold up the letter. They would take melted beeswax with some coloring added to it and drop a glob of it. Then you would wait, then they would take their ring and they would stamp on it. And then once it dried up, it would have an imprint. So judging from this imprint, this is a guy that looks like he has two horses. Horses were like Ferraris back in the day. They were very expensive. So maybe this was a rich, noble person in the Roman Empire, and he was proud that he could afford two horses. Maybe it was his family seal. Nobody really knows. But what I do know is that it's a beautiful ring. It's a beautiful piece of jewelry made by ancient Italians, ancient Romans, that inspire us today at Harlembling to manufacture beautiful jewelry like this. Until next time, Eddie from Harlembling.